All right, hi Leo. This is going to be your bonus reading. This is for Leo placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles and genders and place yourself where you fit in the story. Okay, so just give it a minute. Yeah, okay. All right, Leos, let's see what you guys, what's your bonus? Let's get a bonus message for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do Leo placements most importantly need to know? Okay, so we got nourished. I think Capricorn had this, so you or someone you're dealing with can have Capricorn in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay, some of you guys could be practicing self-care, or you could be needing to. We got nourished, self-growth, self-focus, soul-finding. So some of you guys could be really self-focused right now, not in a negative way, but you could be taking care of yourself, just trying to pour more into yourself. Okay, what else? Yeah, obsession. Capricorn had the same thing. So just like I was saying, so some of y'all could be dealing with a Capricorn, or you could be dealing with someone that has Capricorn in their chart. But in Capricorn's reading, you guys may want to go watch the Capricorn bonus, because in their reading, the more Capricorns detached and focused on themselves, the more the other person became more obsessive and addicted and attached and, you know, things like that. So that could be something similar that you guys are going through. What else? Okay, we got silence, frozen, no words, and stonewall. Buenos dias, Arlen. Yeah, some of you guys may not be talking to somebody, or somebody here could be stonewalling you. Some of you guys don't really have much to say to a person, or this is how somebody may feel about you. One more. And we got time, waiting, cycles, and moments. And we got lusting, forbidden, non-committal, sexual energy, and we got breaking point, limit, final straw, and overwhelmed. So for some of you guys, if you haven't heard from somebody, this person could be losing their breaking point. I feel like also, especially sexually, somebody here may end up reaching out. Yeah, somebody here could have, or this could be you, or if it, some of y'all, somebody here could have been trying to resist. This could even be someone that's like a secret admirer. They may have like a crush on you or find you attractive, or this could be how you feel. But I feel like somebody's been not wasting time, but like waiting, like for the right time to reach out, the right time to express something, the right time to say something. And I feel like any minute now, any moment now, you're going to get a message from somebody, for most of you. So if you haven't heard from somebody, you're going to hear from somebody that, you know, if you can, you know how you can feel when you're about to hear from somebody and then they text you or call you, or they hit you up on a DM. You may be getting something like that. For others of you, this may be a person that you may not have even expected or even knew was into you. They're going to make it known, because we do have secret admirer here. Somebody could have been like really shy, timid. Maybe they were trying to suppress their feelings, or maybe this person didn't know how to approach you. Maybe somebody may even feel like you're forbidden, or somebody may feel like this situation is forbidden. It could be because someone is married, already in a relationship. Maybe somebody knows someone that they could have already dealt with. You know, it could be anything, right? Maybe you guys know the same people. I don't know, you know, it could be an ex. There's many reasons why someone may feel like a situation or a person is forbidden. Okay, so what's nourish? Okay, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of y'all could be focused on your work. You could be pouring into your work. Hey, Lizzie, pouring into your work, pouring into family, kids, if you have kids, okay, or pouring into things that just you love. You guys are really committed to yourselves, or you're committed to your projects, your work. All right, Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. This can also be self-mastery, right? So some of you guys could be mastering parts of yourself. You could be studying, working on something. Some of you guys could be, somebody here could be taking up a trade, or, you know, going back to school, learning something new. Some of you guys could be really good with your hands. You could be doing a lot of DIY projects. With silence? Okay, yeah, King of Wands and the Five of Wands and the Ace of Wands. I feel like somebody is heavily attracted to someone. They're just not expressing it for whatever reason. The King of Wands here, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer energy as well. Somebody could be born in July. And we have five of Wands here, Saturn and Leo. So there could be some conflict, but this could be more so internal conflict that somebody is facing. Maybe you and this person work together, go to school together, or you guys know the same people. Somebody may feel like they have to fight through competition, or somebody's fighting through something within themselves, and that could be why you haven't heard from this person. It could be something going on with their scheduling, their money, time, right? Maybe their energy is being pulled in different directions. But the Ace of Wands, somebody's there's a big attraction here. What's this time? Yeah, the Ten of Wands in reverse. I feel like somebody's about to, it's like this is like on the verge of burnout. Any minute now, because the Ten of Wands upright, somebody's able to hold all these wands together. In reverse, somebody's laying these wands down. I feel like somebody's gonna lay it down thick. Somebody's definitely sexually attracted to somebody. Somebody has been watching someone, looking at them, trying to figure out what to say or how to say it. Whether this is a new or old person, whether this is somebody new or someone that you know already. It's going to be different. For some of you guys, you know this person already. For others of you, you don't. Or you may know of this person, but you guys never had any direct communication. Maybe you know somebody that knows them or vice versa. But somebody here has been watching somebody, looking at somebody. Somebody's very attracted to somebody. Okay. What's nourish? Yeah, the Page of Cups in reverse. Somebody here could be extremely shy. Somebody may be even wanting to write somebody a song, a letter. This may end up being a missed opportunity if somebody doesn't follow their heart, though. And I got that for Sag. So you or someone can have Sag in their chart. Yeah, I feel like the Nine of Pentacles, Three of Cups here. Yeah, somebody here, some of y'all could be single, some, not. Maybe one person's single, the other person's in a relationship, or maybe somebody's not sure if someone is single. Somebody, again, could be asking someone's friends, or could be wanting to go out for drinks, meet up, just get together. But Page of Cups in reverse is someone that doesn't really know how to express themselves. They could be the Page of Cups upright is someone is really shy already. And it's someone who's a secret admirer. In reverse, somebody here could be like extremely shy, maybe even a bit socially awkward. Okay, somebody here may even be a bit immature. There could be someone here that may need to work on expressing themselves. Somebody may have a problem with self-expression. Somebody here could be into fashion, music, art, poetry. This could even be something that somebody here may need to work on, how to express themselves emotionally in a mature manner. Because the Page, when it comes to love, that could be a childish person. That could be a person, even if they're older than you or younger or older, they act very immaturely. The Pages are the children of tarot, the babies of tarot. So, when the Page comes out, that's like somebody that acts pretty immature. And in reverse, ugh. But silence. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Ooh, Three of Swords. Now, the Three of Swords, some, readers will say, oh, it's third party. But also people forget the swords are about communication. They're about thoughts. They're about expression. The Three of Swords could be blocked expression. Again, Page of Cups in reverse, Seven of Pentacles. Somebody's like waiting for the right time. Or I feel like somebody is just stalling. I think it's really insecurity. It could be ego. This could even be someone who's used to getting attention, who's used to people fighting over them. So they don't really know how to pursue people, or they don't really know how to go after what they want. They may look like they do, but they don't. Maybe, somebody here could be a bit in their ego. Also, somebody here may need to apologize to someone. And they may not be doing that. But Three of Swords could be somebody having a hard time communicating. This could even be like somebody feeling hurt by the truth, something being said, or is it somebody overthinking? Queen of Wands here, more fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces. Somebody here could be a March Pisces, March Aries. What's the time here? Yeah, Page of Swords. I feel like any minute now somebody's going to say something. Somebody in this Page of Swords is looking directly at this Queen of Wands. Yeah, somebody's definitely watching someone. Somebody definitely has something that they want to say. I don't know if it's they're shy, they're in their ego. If you already know this person and you guys have history, I don't know if somebody here did something to you. They said or did something that hurt your feelings, or you did or said something that hurt somebody's feelings. So somebody's afraid to reach out. They feel too embarrassed. Their ego is getting in the way. They're overthinking. Or if you don't know this person at all, or you know of them through other people, or just on, you know, from passing or whatever, somebody here could be a bit shy. Somebody also could be trying to gather information. What's the Eight of Pentacles? Yeah, the Lovers here. Oh, where's my crystals? I put them away. I got to use my oregano oil and my whiteout because the Lovers is nude. So, you know, we don't want YouTube banning the video because of nudity, which is so normal and natural, but whatever. Isn't there parts in, like, Africa where people just walk around naked or topless? I don't know why it's such a big thing. Anyways, the Lovers here, Gemini energy. You or someone can have Gemini in their chart. The Lovers talks also about duality, masculine, feminine energies here. Somebody here could also be needing to get in touch with, like, their more feminine side, their more expressive side, man or woman. But the Lovers is a choice. What's the Lovers here? Somebody's attracted to somebody. Oof, that King of Wands is looking right at that Eight of Pentacles and Lovers card. What's the Lovers? Yeah, the Nine of Swords, Mars and Gemini. Somebody is nervous. Somebody is nervous. They're in their head. They're overthinking. Somebody here could even be a bit of a perfectionist. They could want something to be, like, super perfect before reaching out. But the thing is, somebody's lesson may be to connect more emotionally, not just show up with money or show up with gifts or show up doing things or show up perfect. It could just, they could have a good job, or maybe they dress nice or look nice, or they're a good provider, or that's what they want to be. But then when it comes to emotions, they suck. When it comes to communication, they suck. And that's the thing that somebody here needs to work on. But I feel like somebody thinks that, oh, self-growth means having more money. It means looking better, dressing better. But they're forgetting that you got to know how to communicate. You got to know how to have healthy conflict. You got to know how to express your emotions. Again, the Lovers is also about intimacy, not just sexual intimacy, but emotional intimacy, vulnerability, transparency. These people are both naked on this card. Somebody may have an issue with commitment with the Eight of Pentacles, or just vulnerability, period. All right? This could be someone who's okay with getting naked with people, but when it comes to vulnerability, apologizing, accountability, expressing how they feel, they clam up, or they get weird, or they stonewall, they ghost you, or they just get quiet. Especially if there's conflict. Somebody may not be good with conflict. Nine of Swords. Page of Wands. Somebody's like, what do I say? How do I say it? Are they gonna think I'm a creep? Are they gonna like me back? And what's crazy is the Lovers is here and the King and Queen of Wands is here. I feel like the feelings are mutual, but I feel like, the Queen of Wands, you see, she got her legs a little open. She's more confident. She's facing forward. The King of Wands, his body language is not that. You can only see him from the side. So I feel like one of these people, most likely the masculine, is a bit more concerned with the woman, or for those of you that are into same sex, the masculine presenting person, or the one who plays the more masculine role, is more concerned with optics and things like that. Where the Queen of Wands, the feminine energy person, is just more open and like, okay, like, I'm here. What's up? Page of Wands. Some of you guys may have a child with this person. You may have a child or two. For some of you guys, not all of you. Okay? That's not going to be for everybody, because not everybody has kids, and not everybody wants to be with their child's mother or father, and not everybody has issues with their child's parent. And, so, again, Page of Wands. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could be worried about being friend zoned. Look at all these pages. Very, very immature energy. And you know what's crazy? The crazy thing is, if somebody would just say something, maybe whether somebody has to apologize or just take the lead, the Two of Cups and the Temperance. This can be a really beautiful connection. Whether it could be a friendship, business. I feel like there's two people that can actually learn a lot from each other, who will actually make a great pair together, who will be on the same page, who will blend. You guys may be completely different. You guys may be into completely different things, but something has an opportunity to be a beautiful connection. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody here doesn't feel like they have a plan. Or, yeah, the Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody here doesn't think they're going to get what they want. Somebody also could be afraid of rejection. There could be an age difference, definitely maybe a maturity difference for sure. Nine of Cups in reverse. This could even be someone that's a bit arrogant. Arrogant. Overindulgent. Somebody here also, part of somebody doesn't really believe that they deserve happiness. That could be where this is stemming from too. Deep down. What's the Page of Cups in reverse? Yeah, the Two of Wands in reverse. Somebody they're at a somebody's at a stalemate. They're not doing anything. Somebody's just waiting or just not. Two of Wands here, Mars and Leo. The Knight of Cups. Somebody here needs to follow their heart. Somebody needs to follow their heart. Somebody does not know. Somebody here, I guess somebody wants to make sure they have something put in place. But there's an unworkable plan here. Something is not going to work if somebody's coming from ego and immaturity and arrogance. That's just, or just coming strictly just from a place of lust. I mean, that may work with some people, but, you know, everybody, you got to know who you're dealing with. Knight of Cups, and maybe that's the issue. Maybe somebody doesn't have enough facts about somebody. Knight of Cups, this Knight of Cups is going straight to this Queen of Wands here. Knight of Cups, Aquarius, Pisces. Somebody can have Aquarius or Pisces in their chart. Somebody could be born in February. The Queen of Cups. Six of Wands, yeah. Somebody's feelings are growing. I don't know if somebody's trying to repress their feelings. Somebody is just in it's like analysis paralysis. It's like it's like they're stuck in the planning stages, but no type of movement. Somebody here is not going to get what they want by not saying anything or doing anything. Now I just feel like I'm repeating myself. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini energy, June Cancer, June Gemini. What's the Queen of Cups? Yeah, Ace of Cups is here. A lot of fire. What? 10 of Cups. Mars and Pisces. So 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Something may result in like conception or pregnancy. Child, be careful. But anyways, that's not what you want. Be careful. 10 of Cups is like a destined partnership, happily ever after. Somebody here could be a mother. Oh, there's two. So there's a king and queen of Wands here. So there's a couple here, but then there's this Queen of Cups. So does somebody want a sexual relationship outside of a family or home or marriage dynamic? Is that the thing? Is that the issue? That's why we got lusting here, forbidden, non-committal sexual energy. So there's a sexual relationship and then somebody has someone at home or pregnant or what is this? What's the King of Wands and Five of Wands? And we got the Hierophant here. That's the marriage card, committed card. Four of Wands, okay. Four of Wands in reverse. Maybe somebody is not happy at home or somebody's looking outside of their home for some type of connection, fulfillment. Somebody could be dealing with somebody younger than them. LOL, my fiance asked me if I was pregnant because I have a huge zit, and I don't get those. Child, I'm saying somebody could be. Hermit in reverse. Virgo energy. Somebody may just up and move out or up and leave somewhere. They're not going to say anything. They're just going to leave somebody. I don't. Oof. We going to see. What's the Four of Wands in reverse and the Hermit in reverse? The Empress. Somebody here could be pregnant. Empress here, Taurus, Libra energy. Yeah, Judgment. This may be like a big confession or something. What's the Empress here? The Hangman and the Fool here. Pisces energy. So somebody here may be finding out they're pregnant in Pisces season, be due around Pisces season, or March, or it could be April too. You know, it could be a March Pisces, March Aries, or some, I don't, you know, somebody may just have heavy Pisces placements in their chart. Something could be going on. If this is like an affair, you and this person may have like 12th house or some type of Neptune and Venus synastry or aspects. That just screams other woman, other man energy. The Hangman is somebody's going to have to make a sacrifice in order to have a new beginning. I don't know if somebody has two baby mothers, baby fathers here. I don't know. Is this like a poly situation? I don't know what's going on here. What's this Hangman? Yeah, the A. Somebody I'm getting a positive pregnancy test. Somebody here could be pregnant, or somebody could be seeing something differently. There could be something going on with a mother figure, or this could be a man here. I don't, you know. The Ace of Swords is clarity, is truth, is victory. Be mindful of somebody trying to trap y'all. Man or woman. What's the Queen of Wands? The High Priest. Oh, there's a mistress here. Yep, the Queen of Wands already is the mistress. The High Priestess is the mistress. These are both like mistresses and separate. But when you have them clarifying each other, yeah, somebody could have gotten somebody outside of their home. If I'm pregnant, we both have only one kid right now. Okay, good. Liz. Yeah, Lizzie. Maybe somebody don't know they pregnant. Yeah, it's something sneaky going on. Six of Swords here, Seven of Swords. Somebody could be trying to move or relocate. High Priestess. Yeah, the Fool here. Aquarius energy. Somebody got a mistress pregnant. What's the Fool? Or the Strength card. Yeah, somebody here is being very quiet about something. Leo here with the Strength card. Somebody ain't got nothing to say. Now I see why there's conflict. Somebody could be waiting to see if somebody is pregnant. I was pregnant this summer. I had a miscarriage. Oh my God. I hope you get your rainbow baby, Lizzie. Strength card. Leo energy. What's the Strength card? Somebody's being very quiet. I feel like there's one person who's single, another person who may not be. We gonna see. Strength card, because the Six of Cups. Conception. Scorpio sun here. Somebody was overindulging, doing something. Somebody here could be pregnant. So I don't know if that's why somebody's not talking to y'all, or why you haven't heard from somebody, or why somebody's being quiet. Somebody here is like, they don't know what they're going to do. Somebody could be really in their head. Yeah, the King of Cups is an affair, is somebody having an affair with a married man. Somebody here is unavailable. It could be because they either have a family dynamic already, they're committed somewhere, or they're just not available for whatever reason. They could even be manipulative, predatory. Six of Cups here is like the past. Somebody also could feel, for some of you guys, somebody also could feel guilty about leaving you guys hanging when you guys, for those of you that have a child with this person already, this person could feel guilty about how they left you hanging when you were pregnant, or this could be you that feels guilty. The Fool card is like a new beginning. It's innocence. It's like it's like something about innocence here. We got 3 pages that are showing up. No, all the pages are out here. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Page of Swords. And we do have the 10 of Cups here. There's kids on this card. I know not everybody has kids, but so this is not going to be everybody's reading clearly. What's the 6 of Cups? The 8 of Wands. So expect communication from somebody. This could be from a sibling, a family member, someone that you know already for some of you guys. 8 of Wands here. Something happened fast. Yeah, Queen. So yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody here could be reckless sexually. Somebody here could be very reckless, very impulsive. I don't know if somebody met somebody online. Or what the hell's going on? 8 of, somebody may reach out to y'all on social media. 8 of Wands here. Mercury and Sag. What's this 10 of Wands in reverse? The Hierophant. So that's the institution. So I don't know. Y'all, yeah, this is going to end up being a betrayal. For somebody, there's another person that's going to be hurt by somebody having a family, or finding out that somebody got somebody pregnant or is pregnant by somebody. I don't know, but it's going to be, whatever this is going to be some type of betrayal or painful ending. With somebody's new beginning and blessing is going to be a betrayal for somebody else when they find this out. Not saying that it's your problem, but I'm just saying what I'm seeing here. The Hierophant is Taurus. This could be a marriage, an institution. What's this Hierophant? Queen of Swords in reverse. So, yeah, somebody's... Okay, so there's a King and Queen of Wands. Queen of Cups over here. Queen of Swords in reverse. This could be somebody's bitter-ass ex-wife or ex-girlfriend. Or a mother-in-law. Somebody also could be lying about something. They could be... Somebody here could be lying in the courts. I feel like in due time, somebody here is going to find something out and they're going to walk away. Something's going to be a betrayal. Yeah, I don't know what somebody's trying to do. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo. September, Virgo, September, Libra. This Queen of Swords is looking directly at this King of Wands here. What's this Queen of Swords in reverse? Some of y'all got to take somebody to court because they're not paying you child support, or they're not helping out. They're not... Or you going to be having to pay out something. I don't know. Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the Justice here. Legalities. Something could be going on with DNA tests. Court. Family court. This could be, again, legalities here. Just something could be happening in Libra season. Somebody could be September, Virgo, September, Libra. Or heavy Libra here. Something about Libra season. Or the courts. Justice. Yeah, somebody could be getting bad karma for lying. Somebody here also could be getting bad karma for not taking care of their kids, not providing, not sharing, not being fair. What's the Justice here? My mom didn't like the fact that I was pregnant and she told me to get on birth control after I had the miscarriage. Yeah, there's something here with a mother figure who's who's nasty with that Queen of Swords in reverse. Justice here. Somebody may have really strict, like, traditional or Catholic or religious views. Maybe she don't believe kids out of wedlock, or maybe she feel like you're young, or I don't know. But the Ace of Cups here. What's this Ace of Cups? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. The Sun here. Somebody here could be having a son. Somebody could have conceived in Leo season, Cancer season, Leo season, Gemini season. Some of y'all may be conceiving in Libra season. I don't know. Yeah, we got the Devil here with the Sun here. The Three of Cups. Ooh, Leo, I wasn't expecting this reading to be like this. But, I mean, forbidden, non-committal, sexual energy, breaking point, limit. Final straw, overwhelmed, ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, and good. I feel like somebody was chasing a good time and they got somebody pregnant. Yeah, confessions, unveiling, coming clean, and messages. Somebody may need to tell somebody something. She thinks I'm too old to be a mom because I'm 40. Well, that's not her place. I feel like this, you're going to be fine. Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, Leo. Somebody here can be born, somebody could be born in August. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody here, ooh. Somebody could be really nitpick. The Queen of Swords can be overly critical. Somebody here could be overly critical. They, with the Hierophant, somebody here thinks they know more or that they know better. Somebody could be waiting for, because the Four of Pentacles could be a loss. Somebody feels like it's only a matter of time before somebody loses something or something gets taken away or something like that. I don't know, somebody here could be being like very overly critical or negative with that Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody just, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, and it could be because somebody here is being sneaky or something about time here with time. The Wheel of Fortune is time as well. Four of Pentacles is Capricorn. What is that? There could be some conflict going on with family. Maybe there could be somebody's family who could be like ignoring them, not talking to them because they don't agree with something. But maybe somebody sees something in from a different viewpoint, in a different way. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the Five of Swords. Yeah, no. Yeah. Somebody's like manipulating something. This could be somebody manipulating something in court. Somebody may have to pay out a lot of money. They know that. Ooh. Somebody here can have a criminal background or they have a very incriminating mindset. Five of Swords, somebody is doing something underhanded. What's this Five of Swords here? Venus and Aquarius. Somebody is hateful too. The Seven of Swords, I can't make this shit up. Moon and Aquarius, somebody here is sneaky. And this could be about money. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Could be about somebody's reputation, their image, their money. What's the Page of Swords here? The World here, fixed sign energy, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius. So something could be happening within the fixed sign seasons. The next fixed sign season would be Scorpio. After that would be Aquarius. After that would be Taurus. After that would be Leo. Yeah, Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody here did something, they jumped to a conclusion, they did something too fast. Somebody here could be a scam artist. Or somebody here could be trying to work under the table so they don't have to pay child support. Somebody could be trying to like buy time. Somebody's sneaky. I feel like somebody here is being deceptive. Knight of Swords in reverse is a criminal. And with that Five of Swords here, Seven of Swords, what's this? Somebody could be trying to take something from somebody or they thought they would. What's the World here? The Three of Wands. Some of y'all could be at a distance from somebody. This could be about travel. Something online. Somebody could be watching somebody. Somebody could be trying to figure out how to, somebody could be spiritually looking into something. I don't know if somebody got a witch in their family or they know somebody that knows how to do something. Yeah. Somebody feels justified for doing something or not doing something. Three of Wands here, Aries Sun. The Six of Wands. Somebody wants to come out on top with a situation, but it's the way they're going about it. Jupiter and Leo. Somebody just wants to feel like they're proven right. Six of Wands. Yeah, the Star here. Yeah, the Scorpio energy, the Death card. You or somebody can have Scorpio placements. Aquarius is here with the Star inauthenticity, a lack of vulnerability. Some of y'all could have opened up to somebody, and you could have opened up to somebody about something, and I don't know if somebody's telling your business, or yeah, somebody's like trying to like get information. What's the star in reverse? Oh, that's too many. What's the star in reverse? The Seven of Cups. Yeah, it's something. Somebody's wearing a mask. I'm yeah, the Magician. Something's whatever somebody's trying to manipulate or do behind the scenes in front of your face is going to be exposed. They could have something to do with family, money. I'm also getting an eye for an eye. Like somebody feels like they're getting back at someone for something. Like it's just this energy is very weird and very some of y'all could be maybe even a bit confused. The Seven of Cups is like something being fragmented, a split in energy, a split in thought, uncertain, like not really seeing something clearly, something being like something is like all smoke and mirrors. Venus and Scorpio with the Seven of Cups. Somebody could be purposely trying to cause confusion. Seven of Cups. Yeah, it's about money for some of y'all. Yeah, something could be going on with a father figure, husband and wife, mother and father with the Empress, the Emperor. Somebody could be lying about what they do for work, or lied about their relationship status, or lied about something. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, April, Aries, April, Taurus. Man or woman, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. The Chariot in reverse. A lack of purpose, a lack of direction. Somebody could be having car issues. Somebody could also be blocked from coming towards somebody. I don't know if somebody here has to get something put in place. What's this Eight of Wands about? Yeah, the King of Cups in reverse. Ugh. Eight of Wands. Yeah, the Devil and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, somebody definitely conceived. Capricorn energy here with the Devil, the Ace of Wands. Somebody may have like a sex addiction. Somebody definitely could feel, somebody's like bound to somebody through a child now, or it's like some type of soul tie. What's the Ace of Swords here? I'm trying to like make sense of this, but yeah, the Tower in reverse. Aries, Scorpio, what's the Tower in reverse? Somebody is trying to avoid. Somebody could be trying to move, relocate, go ghost, to avoid something, but that's not how that works. The Tower in reverse. Yeah, the King of Swords here. Somebody knows the truth here. The King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and the Ten of Swords, Gemini, Sun here. Somebody could be a January Capricorn, January Aquarius. And I did see December Capricorn, December Sag too. So I feel like somebody here knows the truth about something, about a betrayal, about a pregnancy, a connection, but they're not saying anything. Somebody here knows that this Queen of Swords is lying, because the Queen of Swords is in reverse, but the King of Swords is upright. I feel like somebody here knows that somebody's lying. Y'all could be seeing 1010 or 111. What was your last reading about? Yeah, your last reading, Leo, was very chaotic. Your last individual reading. So I'm not surprised that this is like that. Let's get some chakra messages. I don't know. Yeah, somebody here lying. Yeah, suppress anger. Somebody here could be suppressing anger. Somebody here could be suppressing anger because they know somebody's lying. They know that somebody was overindulging, having sex with somebody else, or doing something that they said they wasn't doing. Somebody knows that somebody's promiscuous, and they could be pregnant by anybody, or they could have gotten somebody pregnant. For some of you guys, if you're dealing with a messy situation, somebody's family may not agree with something because they know the truth, or they, what else? Being overly critical. There's a mother figure or a feminine energy that's being overly critical, but they have an agenda. It's a reason why this person is being overly critical, and it's not what you think. It's a reason why it's a reason why a mother figure or that Queen of Swords in reverse is being overly critical. Somebody here could be bitter. They could be, I don't know what's going on. We got codependency. Somebody here could be codependent on sex, weed, a person, money, or what's the suppressed anger? Don't know what to believe, feeling insecure. Yeah, feeling helpless, suppressing negative emotions, suppress anger, suppressing negative emotions. Yeah, somebody don't know what to believe. So maybe somebody here could be like just super angry. They don't know what to believe. They don't know if they can believe themselves. They don't know if they don't know if they bugging out or if they're crazy. Maybe somebody's like going back in time and like, wait a minute, this doesn't add up. I can't be the father, or it can't be this man. Like, I don't know, maybe somebody here don't really, something ain't gonna be adding up with the time. What's this with the dates? Being overly critical. Somebody got to do a DNA test. There could even be someone that doesn't want to do a DNA test, man or woman. Being overly critical. Or somebody's mother or mother-in-law may say, oh, you need to get a DNA test because, and, I don't know. Ungrounded. What's codependency? Yeah, unable to self-reflect. Somebody can't self-reflect. They can't get a moment to themselves because their home life could be a bit chaotic with the 4 wands in reverse, the 5 of wands upright. For some of you guys, if you do have children with this person, you can't co-parent with them because of who they're around. They could be around someone who's bitter, or they're taking advice from somebody that's bitter. Yeah, inability to give or receive freely, clouded judgment, feeling insignificant, overreacting. I feel like somebody's overreacting to something on purpose to keep somebody confused or to keep some type of deception going. Ungrounded. Mood swings. Somebody here could be having mood swings because, living a lie. I'm telling y'all, somebody here is lying, unable to self-reflect. Somebody doesn't want someone to see, overthinking everything. Somebody here could be putting shit in someone's head to make them overthink, to make them not trust you or not trust themselves. Overthinking everything. Somebody could be feeling hopeless. They're feeling lost. They're not really sure what to do. It's a lot of people here. There's only 2 matches, the King and Queen of Wands, the King and Queen of Swords. Somebody's overthinking everything because somebody around them is being overly critical of you, or somebody here, or you could be overthinking everything because somebody around you is being overly critical. Somebody could be fucking with something could be messing with somebody's mood. Somebody could be having mood swings. Somebody could smoke a lot, drink a lot, or they use sex, or whatever this is. I feel like somebody knows that it's only a matter of time before somebody finds out this truth. They find out this betrayal. Somebody could be putting 2 and 2 together. Somebody also could be self-sabotaging. So just be mindful of that. If you do have something good going on, don't let you being overly critical self-sabotage it. Or don't let people around you who are bitter self-sabotage this. I feel like there's some deception going on here. Somebody could be purposely fucking with somebody's words, or, purposely misunderstanding somebody. Like, the Chariot is like a blockage. Something could even be getting out of control. Some of y'all, somebody around you could be going through a betrayal. This may even be somebody's karma. I don't know. It's definitely something to do with the past. So I don't know if the past could be catching up. But let me, what's this Chariot, real last one? Chariot in reverse. Somebody could be having yeah, the Emperor here. The Empress and the Emperor and the Eight of Cups. Somebody's going to end up walking away. The Emperor here. Now, I don't know if somebody could be waiting for y'all to reach out or for you to say something, but if they was the ones who, I feel like the person who walked away could be waiting for the person that they abandoned to reach out. But if you walked away from somebody and you're waiting for them to reach out, you're bugging out. You're bugged the fuck out. If you were wrong in a situation, waiting for the person that you wronged, that's been wronged, to reach out, y'all, that's crazy. But somebody here is like very set in their ways, very arrogant, very selfish. And that's why they're having all these blockages. There's a cycle that's closed. The Emperor here, Aries. Who is this? Yeah, the Nine of Wands. Somebody just won't give something up. Somebody here just trying to buy time. They could be trying to dodge the courts. Somebody here could even be working with like a dirty lawyer or judge with that Queen of Swords in reverse with the Hierophant like that. Moon and Sag with the Nine of Wands. Y'all could be seeing 9-9. Taurus got that. You or somebody can have Taurus placements. I feel like somebody is not willing to give something. They don't want to give up their money, their resources, their time. They don't want to give up something. Or somebody doesn't want you to do something because then they're not going to be able to get something from you. This could be something going on with a father figure. A boss, manager, supervisor, father figure. The Empress and Empress they're usually married, or they're at least parents. If they're not married together, they're at least parents. They're counterparts to each other, father, mother. And we do have the Hierophant and the High Priestess, which are also counterparts. The Lovers is here, counterparts. The Devil, that could also be like a strong tie here. The King and Queen of Wands, King and Queen of Swords. I don't see the Queen of Cups. I don't see the King of Cups here, and I don't see the Queen of Pentacles here. It's a lot going on. This is your reading, Leo. I don't want to keep digging because I'll use the whole deck. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.